What up, Moose Knuckles? JJ back here from SharpSide with another free play. This time for Sunday Night Baseball, June 30th. Game's going to be played between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. See the line right now, actually all over the place. Minus 110, minus 115. Seeing the Braves favored in some spots. But the consensus I'm seeing is basically Mets minus 110. Noah Syndergaard is going to be pitching for the Mets versus Max Fried for the Braves. Seeing the total is 8.5, and the game will be played at 7 p.m. Eastern. So we grab an easy win with the Padres last night. Gave that video out on the SharpSide channel. Brings the overall channel to 46-27 in Major League Baseball. Again, dickheads, if you're not over at SharpSide subscribed, please subscribe over there. I'm doing about half my vids there now, and again, in the near future, going to be doing nearly all my vids there. So definitely head over there. You guys might notice like my voice is a little raspy. That's because I was at a wrestling show last night, doing a lot of screaming, yelling. If you don't go to wrestling shows, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you probably pee sitting down or do some other beta type of shit. Wrestling shows are fun, especially if you know some of the guys that are local to the town. It's definitely quite the good time. But I'll make this brief because as you guys know, it's Sunday AM and slow pitch softball is love, slow pitch softball is life. But here, the play is going to be Mets first five money line behind Noah Syndergaard. Again, I'm seeing this at some spots minus 118, minus 120 for the first five. Obviously, the game is minus 110, minus 112. But for the first five, I've seen minus 115, minus 120. Again, money line. Not going to do run line nonsense. It's going to be Mets money line. Now I get it. Oh my God, the Mets are so bad. The Mets bullpen's so awful. The Mets have lost, I think, 7 in a row. How could we back the Mets in this spot, right? You see, we get a cheap price here behind Noah Syndergaard, fresh off the IL, who I assume won't go his normal 100 pitches, but he should be able to get 5 innings out of him though. Now, I just have this price as an excellent one for the first 5 behind Noah because typically, again, a line like this you would assume would typically be in that 140, 145 neighborhood with Noah at home, but the recency bias now on the Mets is just they're dog shit, right? They've lost 7 straight. The bullpen's a mess. And Noah's coming back off injury, so at least you gotta move the line a little bit, assuming that you're not going to get full-blown Noah Syndergaard here. But I just think there's a lot of people who have a bad taste in their mouth on this Mets team and are almost going to borderline blindly bet the Braves in this spot. But again, the value on this price is really in favor of the Mets, especially first 5. Now I don't mind the game here, but I really prefer the first 5 money line, and that's going to be the play from the channel. Now, the reason we want to go first 5 is obviously I want to avoid the risk of the bullpens here, and also Noah Syndergaard's late numbers aren't really late game numbers aren't really that appetizing. Now, as for Max Fried, look, he's legit. His ERA is 3.98. His advanced numbers are right behind him as well. FIP 3.92, xFIP 3.51, Sierra 4.01. Look, if you're looking for an area though where Fried has struggled. It's been on the road. His ERA is 4.5 on the road, FIP a 4.37, xFIP 3.82. Here's the thing. During this losing streak for the Mets, scoring runs has not been their issue. Their issue has really been their bullpen, and their starters really haven't been pitching all that well, but their bullpen's been really bad. But again, if we're betting first 5, we don't really have to deal with the bullpen here. As for Noah Syndergaard, again, he's back off injury, so this is going to scare some away, especially with that haunting 4.55 ERA. His advanced digits, though, prove that he's basically right on par with Fried, maybe even better than Fried, at least this season. Obviously, I would consider Noah Syndergaard a much better pitcher than Fried anyway. But FIP a 3.61, xFIP 4.02, Sierra 4.06. These are really good overall. But another reason I want to avoid this game late, as I hinted at before, Noah Syndergaard's late inning ERA is very bad. From the 6th inning on, his ERA is up over 6.5. So again, I want to avoid getting pinched late here by Noah or the Mets pen. Look, of course, anything could happen here. Noah could wind up pitching a shutout even on an abbreviated pitch count if he is truly on one, or he could not make it out of the first inning. But again, we look for value where we can. And again, this price is way too small to back Noah for the first 5 at home on Sunday Night Baseball in his return. Let's briefly talk the bats. I mentioned a little bit earlier, the Mets have been scoring. So look, I don't really fear their bats going cold on us tonight. The Mets will be all right in this spot if Noah pitches relatively well. And quite frankly, I like our chances here for Noah to outpitch Max Fried at the small tag. Both teams have bats, well-known bats. I'm not going to go through, the dick sizes of every bat on each lineup, but both teams have relative bats in this spot, but again, I really favor the Mets first five here. I know everybody and their mother's going to want to back the Braves here. And look, that's fine. I'm not telling you you can't back the Braves, but I'm telling you I myself am definitely betting Mets first five here. Sunday Night Baseball, let's try to stay hot here. I know we're 8-2, I believe, on Sunday nights. So let's try to keep the ball moving. And ultimately, again, I want to dodge the bullpens in this game. The Mets bullpen specifically, and late inning Noah. Mets have been really tough to stomach in that regard, but let's use the pricing to our advantage and grab the first five number with Noah Syndergaard. So again, last time, Mets first five money line -118 behind Noah Syndergaard versus the Braves and Max Fried. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. If you did not enjoy, I hope you trip and fall down a staircase. As always, please feel free to drop comments below. I know it's a big slate today, so I'll be able to get back to you with my leans if you have any questions, or if you just want to tell me who you're betting so I know who to root for. Definitely appreciate that as well. Could even stop in and just say hello. I will have a video schedule posted for this week tonight on my Twitter, so look out for that. Wimbledon does start tomorrow, so buckle up, guys. Okay, ultimately, thanks again as always for the loyalty. I will catch you guys tomorrow.